Good morning, Daddy.
Yes, good morning, sweetheart.
Hi, darling.
Yes, darling. Okay, breakfast is ready?
Good morning, Uncle Raymond.
Are you that hungry?
You can't blame a bachelor for being hungry.
Don't you have a girlfriend?
I do, but can she cook?
Well, that's not actually necessary. He can just waltz into a booker. There's so many actually in town, and then take a bike and rush off. Is that it?
Here you go. You never eat breakfast, so that's enough.
We are late for our swim.
You are right.
Yeah, let's go.
You forgot Kevin.
Big man! Come, let's go. Are you ready to have fun?
Make sure you take care of them, right?
I sure will, yes.
And don't leave them unsupervised.
Of course.
Bye, Mommy. Bye, Daddy.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
You know, Raymond literally rubbed the noses of Next Enterprises in the mud last week over a contract.
Do you ever not talk about work?
Oh, my dear, I apologize. But I could talk about you for 24 hours, you know that.
Do this? This?
Okay.
Yeah, that's from kissing my ass so much.
Oh, well. Sweetheart, I gotta run too. Yes, I gotta go to the office. When I come back, we'll have dinner. Yes, darling. Okay, bye-bye. Ah, dear.
Terrible. Kevin is not learning anything.
He's gonna pick up. Go upstairs, freshen up, get the chlorine off your skin. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Would you stay for lunch?
I wish I could, but I have to get back to work. Duty calls.
Great, no problem.
Thank you for the offer, though.
No problem.
Have a wonderful day.
Take care.
Leo, why did you have to rush it out after 30 minutes?
Oh, I needed to take a breather. I can't come and kill myself now all because of tennis.
What's going on? Is it not your wife alone? What's happening?
No. I do more than that, you know.
Leo, what are you saying? Okay, hey. After Sharon's pregnancy, I thought you slowed down. What's going on?
Well, you thought wrongly. I mean, what's life without women?
Hey! Leo!
Pascal,
let's go.
I beg.
You're a terrible person. By the way, I have not seen Christian in the office the past 1 week. What's going on?
He's seriously ill. He called me over the weekend.
Did you find out how serious it is?
Yeah, it's pretty serious. He's headed to the hospital.
Alright, just reach him and tell him to send me the bail agreement. on my email. Pronto.
I'll do that.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, darling. Could you please get Raymond to pick the kids up from school? Yes, I've got an emergency. Please, could you get him to do it? It's really important. Thank you.
What are we going to do about the meeting with the investors? I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry yourself about that. I handle that. You drop me off, and then you go pick my kids. Alicia seems to be having an emergency.
That's fine. I'll do that.
Thank you.
Uncle Raymond,
Yeah.
I'd like to make something for us.
Oh, I am afraid not, man. I have work to do at the office. You kids can take care of yourself now.
Do we look like we can take care of ourselves?
Alright then, if you insist, you guys go freshen up and I'll see what I can do.
Are you doing this because I forced you to, or you're doing this because you want to?
Elsie, what do you want from me? Please, go and freshen up. Join me downstairs in the plate.
Uncle Raymond, where did you learn how to cook? Mommy has a lot to learn from you.
What does mommy have to learn?
Oh, nothing. I was just like enjoying.
I already heard what you said, darling.
No offense intended.
Welcome, boss.
Yes.
Welcome,
Raymond.
Daddy.
Yes, how are you, darling? Big boy. How are you?
I'm good. Your children were saying Raymond cooks better than me.
Well, they may have a point there.
Then you might as well just marry Raymond.
Sweetheart, that's not exactly what I was talking about. I just said that you might consider.
I'm not considering anything. Raymond is not cooking in my kitchen ever again.
Okay, that's fine. If that's what you want, that's okay. Fine.
So, boss, how did the meeting go?
Oh, it went well. I think we can work with them.
Nice. I like the sound of that.
Great. But, a few adjustments here and there. But we'll talk about that later.
Thank you.
Yes, boss.
Yes, okay. So, how are my kids doing?
We're doing great.
I can say. Not now,
You don't give
darling.
my husband another person's food.
Mom.
You don't give my husband another person's food. Darling, have you noticed how fond the kids are of Raymond?
Well, he's literally the uncle they never had.
He's spoiling them.
How do you mean?
Kevin prefers his cooking to mine.
But you know that Kevin has always been close to Raymond anyway.
So you're supporting them?
Not exactly. Not exactly. I am glad that we could be of help when he needed it. I remember vividly when I employed him. He was such a little boy.
I remember that.
And he has grown from that little boy to a hard-working man.
Well, all thanks to you.
Now, you were very supportive. And that's what matters. Raymond.
You're in bed with your wife.
Oh, darling, nothing can replace you. Nobody can.
Obviously, Raymond can.
Yeah.
Might as well just get out of the bed so he comes in.
You can say that. You're the queen of my heart.
Listen, I am doing my best to make things work between us. But then my job is twice as important. Hear me out, come on.
You know you can't keep making your job more important than me and you're rubbing it on my face.
What exactly am I saying wrong? Are you listening to me?
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Damn
I said
it.
you're making your job more important than me.
Why is everything with you have to be a fight? Like, can't you even just communicate? Can't you listen? What is wrong with you?
See, maybe you should just leave.
Leave? I gave you 500k 2 days ago. That means nothing to you. That doesn't show love and care.
You gave me 500k.
Yes.
You know you can't keep giving me money to shut up, right? Do you know that? That you can't keep giving me money to shut up. I need you to be here for me. I need your love. I need your attention. I need your care. But you just keep making excuses.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you want? You have a man that is hardworking. Every day going to work, breaking his back so that you can be happy. Sorting all your bills, taking care of people. You want love and care?
Can you for once in your life, stop being defensive and just be romantic for once? What is it?
You know the man you're dating. I'm not a romantic, that's not what I do. I'm not a romantic. Come on, I'm not going to stand here and pretend to be what I'm not.
No problem. Please just get out. Leave!
Leo, you know, when you left, I was thinking about this Sydney situation. Why don't you marry her?
Don't say it. Please, don't.
I mean, you have nothing against polygamy.
That was many years ago.
Nothing has changed.
Well, a lot have changed. You have no idea. Listen, I am still a young dandy guy trapped in the body of an old man. You think I'm going to lose all these teas just because of the hassle of marrying more than one nagging woman?
Leo,
No.
you are 65, married with children. Why don't you leave all these gomas, these side chicks alone? Why don't you leave them?
Maybe you call it quit with Sydney and decide to focus more on your family.
Well, I guess I'm different from you. My situation is also different from yours.
Playing the same shit game. Yeah.
Ah, dear, Leo.
I mean, what else does she want? I give her everything.
You don't give her attention.
Attention? I mean, when you shower a woman with gifts and throw money at her, what else do they really want? Attention?
You give your woman attention, she will love you forever.
I'm frustrated here. She's driving me crazy.
Raymond! Oh, but not as much as I drive you crazy at the company, is it?
I promise you, this is 10 times worse than the company.
Oh, I'm sorry I barged in on the conversation. Actually, I did stuff from the beginning.
Raymond and his girlfriend are having an argument. Again.
Oh, the same girl he doesn't want to bring home.
If she continues to nag and whine this same way, I would never bring her here.
Maybe the reason she keeps whining and nagging is because you've not brought her home.
Oh, well, I suggest you stay off relationships and focus on your job.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it gives him a sense of perspective. Not everybody's cut out for relationships anyway.
And what do you mean by that?
Can we go to work? We're late.
Raymond, you better shower your girl with all the love and affection and stop being unromantic like your boss.
That's a stab.
My boss is the most romantic man I've ever met.
Raymond, you know nothing about romance. If you're modeling after Pascal, you're modeling wrong. Don't get me wrong, my husband is loving. But you can be loving and unromantic.
Oh boy, I gotta go to work. See you, darling.
All right.
Oh, Alicia.
You say that all the time and it's starting to get me really sick.
Hey, listen, you know I love you. Alright, Papa loves you, you know that. Okay, we'll talk later.
You know one thing you have refused to teach me? How to be romantic. You only teach me how to make money.
That's the only thing you need to know.
But you do it so easily. Look at you and your wife. Perfect couple. You just left the house now. You're already calling her doing I love you, Papa loves you. Doesn't her voice get tiring to you?
How come that doesn't sound weird to me?
I love it for you. I love it for you.
That's good.
Our meeting is starting in 10 minutes.
Yes, I know. And after the meeting, you go pick up my kids, right?
How about you?
Oh, I'm not going home yet.
But what do I tell your wife?
You and I are hanging out.
Okay, but can I come and pick you at Dios then?
No, he's coming here now. He's on his way.
Okay, boss.
Alright. Do I tell him to get a cup of tea?
Oh, I'm fine.
Alright, great.
Thank you for offering.
If you love that book, you could come pick it.
Or I could just take it now.
Okay, everyone.
Yeah. Some people think they know what love is all about, but no, they don't know. No, they don't know. There's more to life than loving yourself. You gotta learn to love somebody else. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you're hurt, sometimes you're happy. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you take, sometimes you give. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you don't know what to do. It's the reality of love. It's the reality of love. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you're hurt, sometimes you're happy. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you take, sometimes you give. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you don't know what to do. It's the reality of love. It's the reality. Reality of love. Sometimes you don't know where to go. Sometimes you don't know how to love. Sometimes you don't know what to do. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you don't know how to love like you love yourself. It's the reality of love. It's the reality of love.
Some people think they know what love is all about, but no, they don't know. No, they don't know. There's more to life than loving yourself. You gotta learn to love somebody else. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you're hurt, sometimes you're happy. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you take, sometimes you give. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you don't know what to do. It's the reality of love. It's the reality of love. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you're hurt, sometimes you're happy. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you take, sometimes you give. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you don't know what to do. It's the reality of love. It's the reality.
Darling?
Yes, sweetheart.
Someone's been sending you messages.
Oh, let me look at it.
Who is it?
Some bank messages. Take care of that.
Okay. I'll go fix breakfast. Raymond's waiting.
Did he sleep here?
You know he didn't.
Oh yes, Raymond, sit down. Raymond, you know, Alicia is like family to you, like a sister. My children call you uncle. Yeah, so you're family. But you know, members of family shouldn't hide anything from each other, should they?
So, it's not like I'm particularly trying to hide anything from you. But my relationship is really complicated. Okay. It's even hard to speak about it.
Okay. Does Alicia know this girl?
No, not personally. Why?
Well, you know, both of them are girls, you know. It's girl thing. They should be able to understand each other, isn't it?
I wouldn't advise that. No.
Why?
Sydney is Taurus and Alicia is Aquarius.
I really don't know much about these things, but does it matter?
So, even if it doesn't matter, I wouldn't want to rope your family into my epileptic relationship.
Is she epileptic?
Sir, I told you, it's really complicated.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Please, may I return back to you?
Oh yes, you can go.
Thank you, sir.
Oh dear. Epileptic. Oh, sweetheart.
Yeah?
Do you know that Raymond's girlfriend is epileptic?
No. Did he tell you that?
No. Just popped up during a discussion.
Well, he probably said that to end the conversation.
I wasn't pushing him. I just wanted to know about his girlfriend and himself and their relationship.
Well, you know Raymond doesn't like to talk about his relationship.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
But when things go south, he comes running to you and whining about everything.
Are you a woman?
Yeah, really.
I'm pretty sure he'd come whining to you if he was dating a man. You'd have better advice.
No, that's absurd.
You really need to find a way to get past this.
It's not me. Even my girlfriend doesn't want to work things out.
Look, I don't know this girl, and I don't know what it might take to keep her. But one thing's for sure. Every woman would do anything to keep their man. And as long as she considers you her man, with time everything will figure itself out.
When?
I don't know, but only time will tell.
When are things going to...
Raymond, please. We've agreed not to bring this up again.
What if it might have something to do with this?
We need to find a way to make a relationship work so we can get past this. I thought we've already gotten past it.
That's what I thought as well.
So why are you bringing it up?
You know what, Alicia? Forget I mentioned it.
Just say what you want to say.
Talking about it would only make it worse.
Just say what you want to say.
No!
Why?
Because I don't want to fight!
So what do you think we're doing?
Listen, this is the exact same thing I didn't want to do. I just came here to drop the kids. Not about... I'll go back to work, please.
So, assistant lady has been waiting for you.
Who was that?
I don't know. She said she dropped a couple of messages on WhatsApp.
Oh, okay, I know who that is. Call Raymond.
I think he stepped up at about an hour ago.
You went to pick my kids?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Christian, you can go.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You have to be more specific.
What were you doing coming to my office? What if my wife or someone else walked in on you?
Is that as important as the fact that I'm carrying a child?
You're what?
Pregnant. I sent you a message on WhatsApp.
Look, I'm not interested in where this game is headed. But if you know what's good for you, you better just end this now.
Games. Who is playing games with you? Do I look like one of those Telemundo characters? I'm freaking pregnant for you, Pascal. And all I want is for you to just...
Listen, you better be joking. How is that even possible?
Two people make love and you're asking how it's possible for the one with the womb to get pregnant. Really?
Sydney, are you trying to come in between me and my family?
Maybe you should ask that question to that thing in between your legs. Rubbish. See me, I got pregnant. I ate it as Indomie.
General characteristics of vertebrata. They possess internal jointed skeletons made up of cartilage and bones. They are bilaterally symmetrical bodies. You know what bilaterally symmetrical means? So lateral means, or is a line. So bilateral is when a line cuts across something in the middle. Both are same on both sides equally.
Welcome.
Hi, darling.
Their body is divided into head, trunk, and tail. They have two pairs of limbs. You know what limbs are?
Yes.
Touch your limbs. Good girl. You were correct.
Morning.
Yes?
Could you please... Are you done with your homework?
You better do revision.
Okay, could you please take it upstairs? I need to talk to Uncle Raymond for a bit.
Okay.
Alright.
I shall be right back.
Remember to practice what you've studied.
Okay. Bye bye.
Hey, listen.
You know what? I'm sorry about the other day.
It's okay. I understand.
What is it?
We're still having a conversation and you hung up on me.
How long has she been waiting? Oh. Is she someone that you have met before? And she wants to see the boss. Alright, I'll be headed to the office soon, so I'll see that. Is everything okay?
Was that your girlfriend?
Come on now, stop playing. If it was my girlfriend, I'd be shouting on top of my voice. You know how we're always fighting.
Raymond, I need you to do me a favor.
What do you need?
Keep an eye on Pascal and report to me.
No way.
Come on, he's not gonna know.
But I'm going to know. No way I'm snitching on my boss. No way.
So how's he gonna find out?
I tell him everything. What if I mistakenly spill it to him?
Both of you just the same.
How about I tell him that you are asking me to snitch on him? How about that?
You're such an idiot sometimes.
Tell me something new.
Hi, Christian.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Alicia. What are you doing here?
I had to come to where no one knows Pascal so they don't see us.
Why? I wouldn't say no if you want to elope with me.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, so what do you want?
I need you to be honest with me.
I can guarantee you, I am not gay. It just feels really comfortable the way I walk and talk. Just that sometimes some male folks
Shut up.
I'm listening.
Is Pascal seeing any woman in the office?
Excuse me?
Do any women look for my husband in the office?
We've had plenty of female clients lately.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh! No, I don't think so. Wait. Why are you coming to me for stuff like this? You know I suck at observing things. You should speak to Raymond.
He wouldn't want to talk about it.
Oh my god! This situation must be really bad.
Do you know anything?
No.
Look, did I tell you what Sharon tried to do?
What did she do this time around?
She's threatening to bring the whole pregnancy home.
Well, I told you that girl is up to no good. What's up?
Abandoning with your pregnancy is what I won't take from you. You're only that way. Am I taking my calls? It's your problem. Look, Pascal, tell your old lazy friend to live up to his duties.
Young lady, I can see you're very angry.
What What are you doing here, Sharon? You won't take my calls. You won't come to see me. What do you think I was going to do?
Doctors don't give you the right to pester me around.
Oh, they gave you no right to get me pregnant. Oh, baby, I like it. Oh, baby,
Some
no.
of it.
Oh, you're pregnant?
Pascal, you blind.
Well, it's okay. I can take that insult, actually. It's just that you barged in on us with a protruding tummy. I needed to comment.
Look, I'm warning you. I will bring this pregnancy to your matrimonial home. Okay?
You dare not.
Pick my calls, babe.
You dare not. Look at this ones, girl.
Oh boy, you are in trouble.
Look at this ones, girl. Somebody that we are trying to help.
I don't know. I told you to keep that thing in check. Okay. Leo.
Yeah.
You can't believe the ridiculous demands that Sydney is making.
Wait. Is she asking for your testicles?
Well, I would have given it twice.
wait a minute. She's asking for your kidney then?
Why she wants me to take her to London, stay there till she gives birth.
Wow. She's pregnant. I'm going to be a godfather.
Oh, stop this nonsense. Stop it.
Well, I'm sorry. I just got carried away anyway. Wait, does Alicia know about these things?
Of course not, she doesn't.
Well, it's just like when you told me about, when Sharon came with all that pregnancy stuff, and you asked me to take a second wife.
Well, that reminds me of what Alicia said about you.
Sorry, I'm only trying to help here.
You're not being of help at all.
What would you do now?
We're not helping at all. Let's go.
So, what would you do?
Thinking about it.
I still have my keys.
What do you want, Raymond?
I imagined we could, you just come close, hold me, kiss me, maybe grab me to the other room. We could do it as we used to do, Or we could skip the kissing and we could just go straight to the other room.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart,
Yes, darling?
have you seen my phone?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, really? It's just here. I'm off to the office.
Okay, have a lovely day.
Just make sure nothing worries your beautiful head, okay? I'll see you later.
Take care.
Yeah. Okay, love.
I hope you got the money I sent you.
Yeah. I really wanted you to be here.
You know I can't, but I'd love to.
Yeah, I know. You obviously don't want to be seen with a goma.
What's that?
I'm your side piece.
You You just said goma.
Yeah. That's what the Italians call it.
Come on, babes. You're not a side piece. I just can't be there, you know why.
Yeah, I know. Just as I know you will not hesitate to buy me over with your money.
Babes, it's just a present. And that's the sincere.
Damn.
What?
Oh. Please, go to your room. I need to sort this out.
What? What's wrong?
Elsie, go to your room. This is really important.
You look like you just got in trouble. What's wrong?
What trouble?
I don't know. Ask him.
Darling, could you please go to your room?
Where's the boss?
He's hanging out with Leah. I had to find my way home myself.
And you're cool with that?
I've learned to be the bigger person. Besides, you let one slip sometimes.
I have to run. I have a date with my girlfriend. I'm late.
What?
Just calm down. I know you're mad. But I could totally explain. I had to take my boss's keys.
20 freaking missed calls!
Listen. I'm sorry. My phone was muted. Honestly.
You were supposed to take me out.
I know.
Tomorrow is my birthday. So what happens to our pre-birthday outing? We freaking had a date!
Listen. I'm sorry.
Get out of my house.
Because I didn't pick your calls.
Get out of my house!
Are you crazy? I'm here apologizing to you for the very first time, and you still have the guts to be telling me all this nonsense. I'm trying to make it. Can't you see? I'm trying. Please, go inside. Go and dress. We need to go for this date. Let's go for this date, I beg.
You are so unromantic.
Unromantic? I took a slap on my face, oh! Slap that I didn't even deserve. And you think I'm romantic. What else can a man do again for you? This is almost late for the...
Let me get my bag.
Let's slap for something to say. Hey.
How did it go?
It went well.
Well, I called multiple times and you didn't return my call.
I was on a date and I thought I texted you back.
At 1 a.m. saying went well. That could mean anything.
Because it went well.
I miss us.
No, don't do that. No.
I know you miss us too.
What about the kids?
They're in bed.
And Pascal?
Forget about Pascal.
Listen. We have to keep pretending like this never happened, okay?
For how long? It's getting tiring.
My goodness.
Baby!
People think they know what love is all about, but no, they don't know. No, they don't know.
I've had to live in pretense with Pascal for all these years.
You do it so well, you know.
What about you?
What about me? I loved you.
You loved me.
I mean, you're married to the man I love so much. I mean, I wouldn't be anywhere without him. What do you expect?
You should learn to live your own life, Raymond.
This isn't about me living my life. We shouldn't be doing this.
That almost sounded like you meant it.
Seriously, you have kids for him. You have a marriage. Me, on the other hand, my relationship isn't even working.
Maybe you shouldn't have left.
What do you mean?
You should be here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, damn.
What's going on?
I have to go. I have to get Pascal from the office. I'm so sorry.
You don't know what to do. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you don't know how to love.
Raymond? Yes, Alicia said you were bringing your girlfriend over, right?
Ah, sir. I promise I will in due time. But now is not the time.
Raymond, when is the right time? Listen, Raymond, as soon as I got off that wheelchair, I proposed to Alicia. One time.
Speaking of which, that reminds me of your little wife, Auntie Kate and Donka. Sir, Auntie Kate, one of the sweetest women I ever met in my life.
Yeah. It's 15 years now, you know. How time flies.
How do you do it? Don't you miss them?
I miss them, but then I need to move on. Life is worth living, isn't it? That's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you, Raymond. Oh, my darling.
Welcome, darling.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you
How
again.
was work?
Oh, it's good. You good? Sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right, boss. Be on my way.
Now, don't forget to send me the documents again.
Okay, sir.
So we have them upstairs.
Some people think they know what love is all about, but no, they don't know. No, they don't know. There's more to life than loving yourself. You gotta learn to love somebody else. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you're hurt, sometimes you're happy. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you take, sometimes you give. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you don't know what to do. It's the reality.
Who are you and what are you doing in my house?
So you're the one claiming to be pregnant for Pascal?
I'll call the police.
Oh, please stop that nonsense. Making preposterous demands. Your baby must be part of the family name. He must take you to Cleveland to have your child and he must spend time with you. What a load of crap.
What do you want here?
How much would it take to get rid of that bastard in your womb?
You know, it's really funny that you think this is all about money.
What else would a low-life chief prostitute like yourself want? Trying to ruin my family with a pregnancy scandal? Now I'm not going to ask again. How much do you want?
You see, Pascal is responsible for my pregnancy. And he will take responsibility whether you like it or not. And to hell with you and your money. I don't need it.
You're pregnant for a man who's impotent. Stay the hell away from my family with your bastard, and I'm willing to let you not do it for free.
What's funny? Do you think I'm
No. No, on the contrary. You said Pascal is important. Yet, you have 2 kids for him.
Ah. Stay the hell away from my family.
What's going on?
Everything's going to be fine.
But you know you don't believe that.
Trust me. Everything's going to be fine.
But you can.
Pascal, please.
You know what? As a couple, we need to share things, we need to discuss things. Something is wrong. Sweetheart, what's going on?
Nothing, darling. You should go to sleep.
Oh, you mean we should go to sleep?
Sure.
All right, good night, sweetheart.
Raymond, what are you doing?
Since when did you start making secret night calls?
Secret night calls. I just didn't want to wake you up, that's it.
And the call couldn't wait till morning.
You know what, just go back to sleep, okay? I'll meet you inside.
Why were you calling me in the middle of the night?
I sent you a message on WhatsApp. Read it and get back to me as soon as possible.
Listen, stay away from my family.
After you read the message.
Sweetheart. What's going on?
Nothing I can't handle.
Are you sure? You know, I could handle anything, so just talk to me. And I took a vow to protect you.
Turns out I'll be the one protecting you.
Really? Was the other beef shaking?
The banana one?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
You kept me waiting for almost 2 hours.
I almost couldn't make it.
I knew you wouldn't change your mind.
What do you want from my family? Because we both know Pascal is not responsible for your pregnancy.
Of course he's not. I mean, like you said, he cannot father a child.
Forget what I said.
I won't. As a matter of fact, that's the reason we are here.
What do you mean?
There's nothing to hide. Okay, I'm willing to say the truth, but that is if you two are willing to tell me the truth.
I'm not doing this with you.
I'm not doing this with you either. Perhaps you're willing to tell Pascal how he supposedly have 2 kids when he cannot father a child.
What do you want?
You know, I always knew Raymond was cheating on me. I knew he had a side piece, but I didn't expect it to be you.
Come on now. You know you mean the world to me. Yeah? Nobody can replace you. Stop it, Joe. Huh? This is my girlfriend I just met now. I just met her. I don't even know her that much. I love you more. Come on, don't say that. Relax. You know what we're doing here now. It's because of loyalty to him. I place you far above him, always. And we'll always be together. Yes. Now you're talking.
Hey, babe.
My love.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm good.
I overheard you speaking to another woman.
No. This is a client from work.
A client from work.
She's a big client, one of the heavy buyers. Trust me.
I mean, you can't be talking to a client from work like that on the phone.
I have to be polite. You know, that's my natural way of work.
You're not being polite, you were frolicking.
If you say so, me, I'm just doing my job. You know now, you have to be a gentleman in the office, even when you are home on the course.
Right.
The same way I treat you now.
So why are you telling me all of this? To show I have nothing to hide. Certainly you have something to tell Pascal.
What do you mean?
You know, deep down my head, I've been thinking, like, how were you able to have 2 kids for Pascal? And he's impotent. What do you want? I'll try as much as possible not to make this a scandal. But that's if you cooperate.
And what do you mean by that?
Long before the incident, I was already on the heights of unraveling who it was that Raymond was cheating on me with. I knew my suspicions were right. And that day, I confirmed it all.
Raymond, I'm so devastated. You know, the doctor says I had spinal cord injuries. I will not be able to perform some functions. I may not be able to walk again. And then I may not be able to impregnate a woman again. So, I don't know.
Sir, I know you're going through a very hard time right now. I am short for words. But sir, I want you to hear this. Alicia and myself are forever in debt to you. And we are here to support you in any way that you might need support. You've done so much for us, and whatever we can do, just give us a call. You're not alone in this, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Raymond. I definitely need some friends now. Yeah, well, thank you. Just help me make sure you manage the company. I can't lose both ways.
I understand.
Yeah. I'm trying to be around again because I definitely need a lot of help. Thank you.
Mr. Pascal is in such a difficult situation right now. I feel like we should do anything within our power to help him.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing just that, so I've decided to stay in Nigeria and work for him.
You're not going to Canada anymore for your PhD?
If I leave, who's going to take care of him? He's lost his entire family with the family he has now.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
For what?
Coming back and being a part of the family business. Even Mr. Pascal thought you would go fulfill your dreams in America as you always wanted to.
Listen, if this is all I can do to show that I'm grateful for all he has done for me, I will actually do this and more.
I see college worked. Starting to think like a person. I'm thinking. I want to help Pascal get back on his feet.
That's good.
He's been through a lot. The least we could do is help him.
I totally agree, honestly. I wish I could do more. But I even already given my word that whatever we can do, so I'm glad that you're stepping forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just put this.
No, yeah, it's okay. Just right there.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, can I have a crutches?
Of course. You can do it. You can do it. There. Perfect.
Yeah, sure, I can do this?
Yes, of course. Today's the first day you're taking the first steps. Don't think about the pain. Don't think about the fear.
So what do I do now?
You take one step, then two, 3, maybe 4.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, left
Just
to right.
That was one moment I would never forget. It was such a delight to see Pascal walk again. I could literally see the joy in his eyes.
You're doing it. See? You're doing it.
That was one moment I will never forget. It was such a delight to see Pascal. I could literally see the joy in his eyes.
You're doing it.
Oh, where is she? Where is she? Oh.
Hi, Mr. Pascal.
Yeah, there you go.
Are you ready for your walk?
Absolutely. You know what? I get very excited, actually very ecstatic when it's time for me to walk.
And why is that?
Come closer. Alicia.
Yes, sir?
Will you marry me?
What was your response?
I didn't know what to say. Raymond, I swear, I didn't lure him. I didn't see it coming. I honestly... I'm going to leave this house and I'm never coming back.
Alicia, you're going nowhere.
What?
Alicia, you have to marry Pascal.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Listen, he's a good man. I think you can work things out with him.
Raymond, we're in a relationship.
But I'm going to have to put all that in the past now.
You're serious?
Listen, this man has helped us to become who we are today. He has helped us with everything. We owe him our loyalty and support. And he's going through the hardest time right now. I feel like if marrying him is the only way, there is no other way.
So, the guy you thought you were in a relationship with wholeheartedly gave you out in marriage to another guy.
Pascal wasn't just any other guy. He meant the world to Raymond.
Does he?
Raymond would do anything for Pascal. Anything.
Does he now?
Till now, yes.
So, you're saying that positive mindset and therapy restored Pascal's fertility and made him work again?
Haven't you heard the phrase, what God cannot do doesn't exist?
Not this one, darling.
What do you mean by that?
I don't believe you. Raymond, call me as soon as you get this.
Sydney,
I left you a voice message on WhatsApp and...
please get to the point.
Come over to the house now.
What? Listen, I'm not living my life for you. I can't just cancel my plans to run at your beck and call.
Babe, come to the house now.
I'm so sorry, but right now is not the time. Please.
What's going on?
It's Sydney. She always just wants to drown my plans in hers. I don't get it.
What does she want?
She expects me to come see her at the house right now. Can you imagine how ridiculous that sounds? I'm working.
It's called being romantic.
Please. She only sees me as a boy toy.
That's called being loving.
Come on, Alicia. I'm not about that. No.
You're not about that. Better give your girlfriend some attention so she doesn't leave you. Jesus. May I?
Of course you can. It's your husband's house.
My husband, you made me marry.
You know we're only trying to make Pascal happy, right?
Mm-mm. And what about our happiness?
Listen, at that time our happiness didn't matter. We're only thinking about Pascal, you know.
And what about now?
I'm not breaking Pascal's heart for anything in the world.
You care about him more than you care about yourself or anyone else.
I know, but you and I will always be together, right? You just have to keep Pascal smiling.
Together?
You like the sound of that, huh?
Sometimes you take, sometimes you give. It's the
reality
of love. Sometimes you don't know what to do. It's the reality of love. It's the reality of love. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you're hurt, sometimes you're happy.
Excuse me. Hi. You don't remember me, do you?
Well, turns out I had a terrible fight in my gym last night with a woman, your height, skin color, and physique. Can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
She was transgendered.
She was what?
Transgendered.
Oh. Boring.
You're homophobic.
Thing is, feminine guys seem to piss me off, but I mind my business.
You are actually homophobic. Well, we're just different people in this wild world. There's really no point on anyone hating on anyone.
I don't subscribe to LGBTQ, but you seem to make sense.
We always make sense, my darling. You see, people hate us before they listen, but that's not my problem because they don't get to see how gifted and talented we really are.
Yeah, and I figure out you would be very open-minded also.
How do you mean open-minded?
Open-minded as to tell me where your boss lives. You seem not to remember me, do you? Okay. I was at your office the other day. I came to look for Pascal. Do you remember?
I'm sorry, but disclosing where my boss lives is something I cannot do.
And I thought you were open-minded.
Duh.
What are you doing here?
Sydney.
Okay, before we all get worked up, I only came here to see my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
Pascal.
I thought I told you to stay away from my family.
Okay. Just take it easy. Nobody's gonna get hurt, I promise.
Don't listen to anything she has to tell you. That pregnancy is not yours.
Oh. You knew about the pregnancy?
Of course I did. I knew about the text messages, the midnight calls. I knew about the money you sent to her for her birthday party, and I know how you begged so you wouldn't be there.
What's going on? What are they talking about?
Oh, I'll break it down to you. Your boss has been sleeping with your girlfriend, and now she's decided to capitalize on it and pin a strange pregnancy on my husband.
Sydney, you're pregnant for who?
Obviously not my husband.
Definitely not your husband. Because your husband is impotent, and yet you have 2 kids for him.
What exactly are you vomiting from your mouth? What are you saying?
Get the hell out of my house!
What the hell is going on here?
Ask your wife.
The results came back the same. Your husband's fertility status hasn't still changed. We ran the test 3 different times, and the results were all the same.
Sweetheart, what's going on? What's the matter?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how great my life has been because of you.
Wow.
I wouldn't be anything if I said no to marrying you.
Wow. Now come here. Come here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
When Pascal started to walk, it brought a whole ventricle of new hope to the family. And then Elsie came along. It was only normal for us to think that Pascal's fertility status had been restored, but I was still uncertain, so I went to the doctor to find out if my thoughts were actually true or not.
Alicia, so the doctor told you this? And you didn't think it wise to tell me?
I was already heavily pregnant at the time. I didn't know how to tell you.
Pregnancies don't come by surprise, darling. You were actively sleeping with another man.
Stay out of this.
But she has a point there.
You're no saint in this situation. You were sleeping with her, yet you were married to me.
I didn't give him someone else's child.
I'm not, but after the first child, you didn't tell me. You still went ahead to get pregnant for him.
You lost your only child in an accident. All I wanted to do was give you a family.
Who is the father of those kids?
Tell us. Who is the father?
Who is the damn father of these children, Alicia?
Raymond.
Raymond? What? Raymond!
Some people think they know what love is all about, but no, they don't know. No, they don't know. There's more to life than loving yourself. You gotta learn to love somebody else. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you're hurt, sometimes you're happy. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you take, sometimes you give. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you don't know what to do. It's the reality of love. It's the reality of love. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you're hurt, sometimes you're happy. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you take, sometimes you give. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you don't know what to do. It's the reality of love. It's the reality. Reality of love. Sometimes you don't know where to go. Sometimes you don't know how to love. Sometimes you don't know what to do. It's the reality of love. Sometimes you don't know how to love like you love yourself. It's the reality of love. It's the reality